for all of you from the past. A lot's on the line for these two.
Yeah. This is a front match, though, so no one's getting knocked out tonight.
Yeah, that's true. Small solace. It's funny. I don't know. You lose early on, and you're like, oh man, now I'm gonna have to like play all these matches, and like I was hoping I could stay up there and do good. But then like you lose late, and you're like, oh, I was so close to top 8. Now it's like there's no good time to lose. It turns out you never want to lose.
Yeah, and isn't the worst thing when you lose this front 4, which I think is not a qualifying match, right? Hold on, let me check the schedule, because someone put my match on the schedule. Yeah, so front 5 is the qualifying match. This is not quite the qualifying match, but if you lose front 5, you immediately end up in another qualifying match in losers 8 or 9 or whatever it is. So if you lose twice in a row, it feels extra bad, because you were close twice.
Yeah, that's happened. That's happened to some people.
That's rough.
It's like statistically likely to happen. Right? Two people fall down to the lower bracket, and like probably like coin flip wise, one of them loses.
It's 4 people, right?
We've got the 2 winners. Oh wait, you're right. 4 people.
Yeah, so 4 people drop down from the qualifying match, and then I mean, on average, you could say 2 of them will lose again.
Yeah. And probably, like, it would be surprising if all 4 of them made it, even. We would be defying the odds, for sure. We put horrible pressure on our good friend Jack Kazan.
The trick is to just not drop into losers. Or you do it so early that, like, you know, like, it's been so long since you've lost, losing again, doesn't matter.
You forgot what that's even like.
I won like 8 matches between those 2.
Yeah. Okami of Games is on a 6 or 7 win streak at this point.
Yeah, that's how you get your win rate up in MT. You just lose your first match. Unless, of course, you can just win it all, right?
Yeah. Nah, precious few get to pull that off.
But as soon as you drop a match, you would have been better off to lose the first match and then win all of them from then.
That's how you feel?
Just statistics-wise. Well, no, not really, but that's how it kind of went for me last MT17. I lost winners 2, I think? And then I played like 8 matches or something. My played games list had to scroll.
Yeah.
Because it was so full of games.
This is Maurice activating his emotional reasoning rather than his intellectual reasoning. He's like, my gut just feels like this is the way, one or the other. I didn't know you had that in you. I thought you were rock hard. By the numbers. What does the math say? That's what I'm gonna do. Wow, we've killed a lot of time that we didn't have to, because this is a vodcast. This race is ready to go.
We have time, though. We have time. So these podcasts are all going to be below an hour. And it's 2 hours, 45 minutes until the match. So it's kind of like...
You're going to budget an hour for each match.
Yeah.
That's a nice, clean way to do it. Well, look. One person who has won Mystery Tournament before is our reigning champion, Trisscorp. He's got 9 top 8 appearances in a row and is gunning to make it 10 in a row, which I don't think anyone, even has accomplished.
This is in a row.
Yeah, pretty wild.
MT8 went like 0-2 apparently. What the hell? How did that happen?
I mean, you get better as you play, but yeah, it's a pretty surprising result for someone who is as good as we know him now. Anyway, arcbliss is no slouch himself, obviously 64% win rate, has been 9th multiple times. We keep joking, is this going to be the year?
This will be the year, I believe.
I believe.
He's just got to draw streamers and be like, nope, not redrawing that.
I do not offer a redraw. Bow before me.
It could have happened. We had streamers in the pool.
Yeah.
And while I'm gonna think very lowly of you if you do it, you could do it.
You could do it. You would sacrifice. I mean, this whole thing is about community more than anything, and you would definitely put yourself on.
And
like,
it's not even like,
outskirts
oh,
of the community.
I've played this game like 5 years ago, and I don't want to read. No, this is like, there is no doubt in any mind that this guy would beat anyone else in the entire world 10 out of 10 times, 100 out of 100 times.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alright.
Well, they didn't play streamers. What did they play?
Can't show you. Why are you trying to entrap me?
I mean, I didn't mean like in the past. I meant what are we going? Because this match happens. But we're not trying to little movie magic here. Like this is a live race or whatever. We put our cards on the table. This is a vodcast. This match already happened.
And okay, I get what you mean. I thought you were trying to fool me. Like, oh, why don't you click the button, Maurice?
Why do you think so ill of me?
I don't know. Maybe, I mean, it's mostly that I was mistaken in thinking that, and then I like transferred my mistakenness to you, which is unfair to you. Here's the game. It's spicy.
Spicy. Someone suggested that the commentators who cast this race should hit all of their S's like a snake for the whole thing. And I'm like, that's a bit that will not last. Let me tell you. I think we did it. Now
it's over. On. It's over. All right, are you ready on the timer?
I did just launch it, and I'm ready on the timer.
All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Fly unit. I think we have audio.
Blah, the snake, it eats a pepper and it's spicy, so it gets launched like a rocket.
Oh. And I assume you have to eat all the peppers.
And then the goal will open, yeah.
I mean, you just go back and forth on this one a bunch. Yeah, there we go.
Pretty easy.
Oh, it like retains its shape.
Yes.
Sometimes
it's a very rigid sort of snake worm thing.
There's like puzzle games, and then you get to a mechanic, and suddenly your mind is like, "Oh man, that's the depth that this mechanic could allow." I don't like it. Like in Talos Principle, you get the replay computer thing, where you record a replay and it plays back, and you can like interact with yourself. And man, I do not like that.
Yeah. Here I immediately envision like, oh, you can make your body like a hook that catches onto a thing when you go rocketing past it. One thing that's maybe not immediately apparent is that you can't just eat a thing. If you will push it, if it's free floating out into the world, you must sort of pin it against a wall or something.
Yeah, the fruit is weak, if we want to talk about it in Baba terms.
Or the fruit is push and weak?
Oh yeah, weak is... I actually played Baba today, that's why I thought of that, and you're actually right, even though I played it today. It's a confusing game.
Oh, look at this. Arcbliss has got the pepper like on his own body to eat it, but then it's rocketing him the wrong way, so I think he's just got to flip this. Well, almost.
Arcbliss needs to find a way to like... Ah, there we go.
Nice. And you already know, because of the past level, that if your snake is long enough, it can be on one end and then it can be on the other and it won't fall.
Oh, Trisscorp could have just eaten it. It would have landed him on the platform.
Yeah. But it's a sort of strange thing to sort of eat it against your own body like that, so I don't blame Trisscorp for not seeing the move immediately. Oh! Fruit is gravity. Fruit is fall. That's it. Fall. So we have the pepper, and it becomes immediate. It's like, okay, we clearly gotta launch ourselves down there somehow. Is there some
easy enough
gotcha to this? No. Okay.
Both players figuring it out really fast.
Yeah, very fast.
And what you say is true. Like sometimes you just overthink something because there's gotta be something to this.
Mm-hmm. I'm a classic overthinker. Oh, arcbliss with a perfect L shape to push all 3 of them across.
Yeah, you probably
they
want
don't
that.
fall. They don't fall immediately. Like you keep pushing them, you know? That's important.
Oh no, this banana is running away.
Okay, you got 2 peppers here. 1 to get across, and then what? You need to bring 1 with you to get back?
Yeah, that makes
arcbliss.
Makes sense.
Almost. Is this gonna work out? Straight past? Nope.
We would have ended up. Oh, this doesn't work. This is like the snake bird problem.
Oh, Trisscorp. This looks good. Has eaten the banana first, whatever that is. The corn nut, probably.
Yeah, this
It's
is
gonna
good.
work, right?
Yeah. Just eat it. Trisscorp takes the lead. But arcbliss is close. Bit. Yeah, arcbliss also has it now.
Okay, so. Oh. So this is one of these things where I did not just solve this because I watched the race, so like memories are being triggered. But if you eat all of the corn nuts first, your snake is too long. You're gonna be 6 long, and you've only got a 5 long runway. So well done by Trisscorp to spot that, because otherwise your body is gonna get caught on the way out.
Yeah, you can't be a perfectly horizontal line.
arcbliss sees it too.
In fact, I think if you eat any of the bananas, corn nuts, I think they're bananas.
They definitely could be bananas. The developer was like, all right, I have a curvy thing, what's spicy? So I need a curvy thing, what's sweet? But it goes like, you know, like it. So the pepper will make you belch flames, and that will melt these ice blocks.
I thought maybe we would have to like launch ourselves into the ice blocks, but no, this makes more sense.
It is a little bit more annoying though. You must create increasingly elaborate ways to hook your body.
I mean, that one again will work, right? Just like a big L?
I think so. Gotta come in as straight as possible. There we go.
Trisscorp is moving.
Yep. arcbliss has the idea here too. Very close race. Okay, so I don't think there's any way in other than to burn that block. And then what? Sokoban?
Looks like Sokoban to me.
So here's the thing. You'll quickly realize this is impossible under normal Sokoban rules, but this isn't Sokoban. You know when you had all those corn nuts and you were pushing them around? You can push multiple things.
Ah.
But I definitely did not assume that. Oh, arcbliss is in there. 1 stage behind now. My brain was like, well, clearly this is this thing that I know, so it must behave exactly like the thing that I know.
Yeah, that's kind of like a trap in MT. When you think you realize the mechanic, but you haven't actually tried it.
Oh, a banana pepper.
Banana pepper?
It's gotta be a banana pepper.
What the hell is a banana pepper?
You'll just have to look it up, because I don't know a lot about them. There is a particular L shape.
They're just green peppers.
Okay. Oh, I think that's the right shape.
This is a cool level.
Yeah.
Like just from like puzzle design, figuring it out perspective.
So you know, I was gonna say like the pepper. You need the pepper here because you know you're gonna launch there, but you don't. I think you can launch from sort of multiple places. Well, no. I see. Your head's always gonna be pointing left to eat the pepper. So that's the one left move of the L shape.
Yeah.
So that has to be at the end. So there's only one shape.
Yeah.
Oh, Trisscorp, burn that thing.
Goodbye.
I think that was probably just like, can I burn this thing? Yes. Okay, now I will work on the solution.
Hmm.
Trisscorp's got a bunch of these nanners. And I think it's long enough to just start sneaking around them.
Uh-oh.
Go
Snakebird problem.
the hole. Ha.
Oh, doesn't matter. Never mind.
It's fine. Are we big enough? We're big enough. Now we can get our tail caught on this block on the right.
Come from the top.
It's a little bit awkward. That should work. Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, why we're doing another victory lap.
We're making sure we're going. Oh, we don't quite get it.
Where are we
Arcbliss
going?
Is coming. Arcbliss is rocketed across. Burn the thing. Arcbliss is in. Trisscorp is in, but Arcbliss has got big.
Quote number 159 is pretty good for this.
Oh, quick finish from Arcbliss. So these holes, your head cannot go in the hole or you drown. So we must assemble a poking device of sufficient length.
It's basically half the Baba ISU levels.
Oh my god, look at Arcbliss. Look how fast Arcbliss is putting moves on the board. It's just more comfortable moving the snake around and is like surpassed Trisscorp just by speed.
Arcbliss is ahead.
It's using the rock to eat the corn nut, the banana pepper.
Bam,
the yellow.
lead change.
Bam. There's a lot going on.
For some reason, this level, I feel like the stuff on the bottom is like below the stuff on the top. Like it's 3D. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
It just gives me that vibe.
I get you. So the pepper, your snake is too small to go around the holes, but it will be big enough to come back.
Yes.
So it looks like you got to use one pepper to go over, then get big enough to, you poke the pepper across with the blocks. So you must bring the blocks over. Wow, Trisscorp's already doing it all. This is it. Trisscorp is almost done.
Ah, okay. We're not using the pepper to go back to the left side like Arcbliss just did.
Yes.
We're using the pepper like we're getting the pepper
Poke it
over there.
across. One more. So that we can get it off the wall of holes.
The wall of holes. The pepper on the brim looks grim.
That's a solve for Trisscorp. This game was so good that I'm remembering most of the solutions. I do remember that I looked away from Trisscorp's screen to watch Arcbliss solve this level, and when I looked back, Trisscorp was already done. So, what's going on here? My first instinct is poke the pepper out of the hole. Where's the end? Is
It's
it in the middle?
It's where the pepper was.
Oh. So you have to loop around? What the heck? The ice blocks will not stop you, right? You'll just push
They
them.
will move.
Yeah.
They will stop you if they hit the brick.
So clearly it's something about the peg at the bottom. You gotta...
Whee!
You gotta, like, come in from the side and use the block to stop your tail with your head sort of right on top of the goal. Wait, what was that? Trisscorp had something interesting. Oh, the 3 ice blocks.
It's too much. This doesn't work because you don't end up on the goal. Maybe the solution is to push the ice blocks from the left or right side. I think that one might work better. Like have the ice blocks horizontally across the goal and not vertically.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you can do what Trisscorp did, the shooting down, but one longer actually. So your head will end up on the finish. Why did we do
I love
that?
when you accidentally. Sometimes you're just moving around and you don't realize that you're gonna eat the thing. You're gonna pin it. Arcbliss has got the pepper in an interesting place. Okay, didn't like that at all. I was like, "Whoa, he's cooking what?"
I think
Trisscorp
we're pushing the ice from the right or left, not top.
Okay.
I think that's the solution. And then here, see Trisscorp right up. That is the solution then after we have the horizontal line instead of the vertical one. Because that will place us like 3... like the head 3 above the point where we stop. Which is where we want to be. Plus the ice, that's 4, and that's on the go.
What is Arcbliss cooking down there?
Oh, Trisscorp is doing it from the side.
Okay.
You gotta do it like kind of one by one. You can't push all 3 at once, but that's fine. I mean, okay, you can, I guess, but I mean, whatever. Could have done it either way. I don't know, basically what... the pepper has to be 1 higher.
Because you need to be 1 higher. Yeah. The head is too low.
But Trisscorp is gonna solve this, 100%.
I think so.
Unless he just does exactly what he had. There we go. But I feel so smart. I figured it out.
You were able to visualize the translation of the snake without having to draw all over the screen.
We're missing something.
Arcbliss has got the horizontal ice.
Arcbliss has it basically solved.
Yeah. Gonna be staying close here. Okay, so the exit's in the middle. Trisscorp using his butt to move this thing across. Can eat that, could eat the peppers, and then just go to the...
How do we get the banana?
You can't get out. You can't back up.
How do we get the banana?
We're already very long. Arcbliss gets it. Oh, what if there was a pepper on the other side of the banana? Yeah, like Trisscorp has. Now we can get out that way.
Wow. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Push the banana backwards. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, Arcbliss has got it in place too. The ghost pepper. It lets you go through walls. So here's what's really cool about the ghost pepper. Oh, so you rematerialize when it runs out, and anything that's in a block goes away, so you can like cut off a piece of your tail and then push it around like a block.
Oh no. Again, that is a complicated mechanic.
Yep.
Do you know...
It gets thrown in here kind of late.
The guy who made the puzzle script engine, he made like a game where you have like a ball and chain, and you can like disconnect the ball by cutting your chain off and reconnect it, and oh my god, it's so complicated.
Whoa, Arcbliss figured out how to get just ahead on that ghost pepper level very quickly, so you've got a lot of options here. The problem is the top left, obviously, it's all blocks, so you gotta ghost in, but then you can ghost out after.
You know what they say, what ghost in, ghost out.
But then it's the fire pepper. You must do the second ghost out of the blocks and into the wood, and then eat the pepper to burn out.
Makes sense.
Arcbliss has left a huge body behind. Oh, it's ghosting into the wood. I think with just this one little
Oh, but
body part.
our snake is in the way.
Was it? Could we not just push it out of the way?
I don't know. Can we?
I think so.
Well, then arcbliss undid the solution.
Yeah, had it. Trisscorp has left a very complicated wall in front of the goal. That one, I think, is not so easy to just push out of the way.
arcbliss doesn't know you can push your snake if you can do it. Because arcbliss is trying to like go around. Oh, and it's doing it. So this is like the weird situation where you maybe didn't learn a thing.
Yeah. Trying to kill the right moves to become solid at the right time. That'll work.
I feel like with the undo, you can just mess around a little bit.
Yeah. I think Trisscorp's gonna get this. Arcbliss on a wild level. It looks like we kind of gotta come at the pepper from the sides somehow.
Oh no, ghost can't fly.
What are we meant to do? Can we push the ghost pepper somehow? I really don't see how.
You can push it off the level. I mean, we can push the ice blocks to the right
we even do
or
that?
the left. Oh. You can kind of... Oh! Oh! I got it!
Okay.
So... we have 2 ice blocks, but we need more than 2 ice blocks. Right?
Oh.
To push this pepper sufficiently. So what
All
do?
the way across.
We cut ourselves. We cut out 2 1x1 sections of ourselves.
Yes.
Using the ice blocks. How long are we? 5? 5 would be the perfect length.
Yeah, we're 5.
Yeah, perfect. So we push the ice up by 1. Wait, you can't even do that. How do you cut yourself off 1x1 pieces? We need 2 of them.
Yeah, we have lots of space in the bottom left to bring these ice blocks down and put them into whatever formation we want.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to do it in the corridor, you're right. I was thinking, oh, I gotta do it in the corridor. But no, you're exactly right.
Trisscorp has got the 2 ice blocks here. And is going to the goal. Haha!
Haha! Screw your puzzle, nerd.
I will ghost through the sand and go into the exit.
Miss, I feel so smart. The second level I
was
figured
well
out
done.
faster than the racers. Maybe I've got potential. Maybe I should sign up for MT.
Yeah, I think you might have a shot.
Maybe I saw the race and I'm like pretending. Oh man, Miss is gonna think I'm so smart. Trisscorp has it in a good position, but I don't think he realizes it.
Yeah, Trisscorp is now experimenting with other ideas of like, well, I can kind of come in from the side here. Which was some of my first instincts.
I'm gonna draw below the screens. So, you wanna have like snake, block, snake, block, snake. So we need the
Yep.
blocks in like this 2-apart arrangement.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first step. Then we go, but then the problem that I face is that the ghost pepper, like let's say the ghost pepper is here, and we go like this, right? I feel like there's a parity thing going on here that the ghost pepper will run out exactly here, so maybe we'll have to move everything 1 to the left or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm a little worried about that, but I mean, nothing to do but try it out.
I think we'll, no matter what, be able to arrange the blocks in a way that will make this.
Yeah, you can change it, but I would feel like I just wasted time by not guessing correctly what the number of ghost pepper moves was.
So you're not the kind of player who would eat a pepper and then count the moves?
No,
and
definitely not.
Not me either. Not until I got really desperate. Okay, arcbliss has the blocks down into the play space here. Oh. Okay, arcbliss is getting saucy.
So
that doesn't quite do it.
once we have our 5 blocks, basically, 2 of which are limbs, which is kind of creepy, but whatever. How do we solve this? Like, we put them all up there, but then once we push the pepper to the right... Oh, we are ahead! We are ahead!
Yeah.
So we can turn back. I was like, in my head, I was like, oh, we can't turn back at that point. But no, we're just a 1x1 head. And the 1x1 head has superpowers. It can turn on a dime.
He's a tiny little guy.
arcbliss has the thing that I said, the parity thing.
I think both players have the idea.
Oh, it's gonna move. But no, why are you doing this? No! Arcbliss would have solved this if he didn't run into the 50-50 coin toss.
So all you gotta do is move them each 1 square, and that will change the parity.
Yeah, but he's not doing it. But I feel like he would have seen... Like accidentally solve it.
I see. He's not trying to solve it the way that we know that you have to solve it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Now he is. He's gonna go 1 by 1. Well, no, not really. You can jam them all up there first.
Oh, kind of. You can jam them up a tiny bit.
How come your snake body can go on the hole, but your snake head cannot? What's up with this hole?
Come on, game dev. Makes sense.
arcbliss is gonna take the lead.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually backed up into the hole. Nice.
This level face.
This is the final level.
Oh, what?
Yep.
Already?
The pastebin included a screenshot that let you know what the final level was.
Do you like it when they do that? I mean, you're not really a racer, but do you think you would like it?
Sure. I like anything that shows me a screenshot of what the game looks like, so I can know what to expect.
Yeah, we were talking about it in the Pizza Cat's pastebin review, where he said, "Oh, look, let me look at this screenshot. Oh, you've got like Ninpo down there and stuff like that."
Yeah, that's where your meters are. What is this? Is that my lives? You know?
Yeah.
I'm very unlikely to notice things during a race. Oh, Trisscorp has got this.
Yeah. arcbliss is doing something. I don't know what arcbliss is doing, but he's moving with purpose.
It's like these definitely all gotta go here. Oh, it's just trying to eat the pepper from the closest place, but the pepper does not let you traverse holes.
So how do we solve this?
Yeah, this is a kind of wild solution.
Alright, let me
I remember
oh, you know
the
the solution.
Yeah.
Okay, let me think. This is how I try to solve Baba Is You puzzles, where I go, okay, what can I do? And then kind of like, what's the only thing that works? But in Baba Is You, it doesn't work. Nothing works in that game.
Sometimes in Baba Is You, you're like, well, I've concluded rock solid, unshakable proof that this level is impossible. You're like, I've just run it all down and there's just no way. It just doesn't work. And then it's like, oh, surprise, if you arrange these things in a specific way, you can duplicate items. And it's like, what?
Yeah. Okay, let me think. Because I haven't figured it. Like, what have we learned about crossing holes? I feel like we've learned... I had an idea.
The head cannot cross the holes.
Yeah. So
and the tail follows behind the head. So like,
what we've learned, the 2 ways to cross holes is to go around them obviously not in this case. Chili over them, obviously not in this case. Or, third way that we have dealt with holes, push stuff over the holes.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing here.
Yeah, that's correct, Q. You gotta eat everything and then get to the exit, which is at the bottom right.
Oh yeah. Otherwise
You
this
will
puzzle
need
would be very easy.
either the pepper, which you will need to use to burn the wooden stake out of the way, or you could use the ghost pepper to ghost through the walls. But you gotta eat everything before you do that.
Can you make a little tool with your dead body? Ah. Yeah, I mean, that's the solution.
Mm-hmm.
Our math has figured it out.
Got there. It's the kind of thing where it's like, okay, that's step 1. Step 2 is like, what the hell does that thing look like? It's not so easy. Trisscorp is assembling something here.
Oh, yeah, this is looking
But it's
good
like,
already.
Is this sufficient? Where does it need to go? How long does it need to be? How long do I need to be afterwards?
It's really good though. Look at this. It's like almost works.
There's a catch.
There's always a catch. Is the catch that we can't eat the ghost pepper?
The ghost pepper is required in order to cut off a piece of our body, right? So now we need to burn the steak to beat the level.
Yeah.
How do we do that?
Do we need to burn the steak?
Yeah.
Oh, right. We don't have the ghost pepper. That's what you meant. Yeah. So was our tool too long? I feel like it was pretty efficient. Or maybe the shape was wrong. Maybe this needs to hook. Oh, it needs to be like more to the right. Or like,
yes.
Like this.
Trisscorp is trying to put it somewhere that he will get caught on when he eats the pepper.
Trisscorp is so far ahead though. Just in like
Yeah.
the mindset.
Alright, Trisscorp is like, this shape is improper. I'm too small. The shape is too vertical. Oh yeah, your undo, by the way, undoes resets. So
Yeah, like in
reset
puzzle
and then
scripts.
undid that and was like, no, that's good enough.
I like that.
Arcbliss is assembling some kind of complicated pushing device
So this-
out of nuts.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking first. So this ice thing is here just to cut our snake?
Yeah. This is the final level. Oh wait, he's in radio mode. This guy, Pwned Noob is asking in chat.
What do you mean? If he's in
Oh, radio
radio
mode
mode,
means
then
you
you
have the
yeah,
audio.
what the hell
Oh,
are
yeah,
you
you're
talking
right.
about?
I just assumed it's way more likely that someone would just mute the voices and watch the thing rather than the other way around.
What?
Yeah.
When we're on commentary, I don't think so.
I'm not so proud that I would not be aware of such a desire.
Doesn't it show in chat when someone is muted, like has the stream muted? Got like a little mute icon next to their chat name.
Some people do, some don't. I think you got to turn it on. We Trisscorp's got a long device.
It's
here.
an inefficient shape.
It's got a little thing at the top.
I like this kind of though. It's not
So
gonna
you
work
can't
because
go
we're
on
not
the
long enough.
hole. Yeah.
But like, imagine we were a bit longer. Like, it wouldn't be so inefficient.
It's close. It's close to being something.
I listen to commentary, but don't watch my blind. No, you're radio mode.
We had a game get redrawn because someone thought that they saw the race. And it was like, yeah, I guess. Like, sometimes it matters quite a lot. Sometimes it doesn't at all. I feel like watching the race of Aero Racer did not help me very much. It did help me, but the effect wasn't very drastic. Whereas I watched a race of streamers and then played streamers, and that was dramatic. Trisscorp is too small.
Small snake.
So the length of the device and the length of your snake, like if you're longer, you can reach further to push a smaller thing. So like it seems like it almost kind of doesn't matter how long the thing is and how long you are.
But
like
the thing is way too long. It's inefficient.
It's important to just be inefficient. Yes, it's about efficiency. You want the shape to travel along a path, and you want that path to be ideal, whether the path is your body or the tool.
Arcbliss is on the wrong train.
Yes. Unfortunately, it takes so many dang moves to move these things around that arcbliss's like experimentation process is taking a long time to hit the dead end that it's eventually going to hit.
Trisscorp keeps cutting things in a way that he's 3 long, and we already know that won't work.
It doesn't seem good.
Oh, this is what I was thinking. Move the ghost pepper here. Obviously the thing has... This is not good.
Oh. Arcbliss has got a thing here.
Oh, that is a hook.
So I actually, apparently, Half Beastie and Sully played this, and they both solved this by cutting off using the ghost pepper first, and then eating all of the bananas after.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I saw Arcbliss. But look at Trisscorp.
Okay, is gonna be able to get the pepper.
Oh, but
is this the
shape
correct
good?
shape?
I don't think it is.
It's gonna reach very far down.
This is not the right shape.
He would have to push it off to the like further to the right, and then he's losing efficiency, maybe too much efficiency. Yes, because if your snake is 3 long and you have to do a down move to eat the thing finally, then your tail is only going to be sticking out 1 to the right. So whatever you want to catch you also needs to be lined up there. So that shape doesn't work. It's one of those ones where I would love to be drawing while I was talking.
Next year. When I initially made this layout thing, I noticed, I can just play VODs in the Twitch player that I already have anyway. But then I gotta make like a UI for it, and then I didn't bother.
Oh, okay.
But if I do that, then we have the Telestrator again.
And then anyone can vodcast without having to download stuff.
Yeah, that's also a bit annoying to me. But yeah, like, just being on the right track-wise, Trisscorp is so far ahead. Like, I think Arcbliss gets the idea now, but it's just like, there's a lot of steps to this solution, right? Like, which shape do I need to get the pepper?
Look at this poking device Trisscorp has, and a long body. Look at this. Can push this thing however they want.
I mean, this is not gonna work. Yeah,
it's not long enough. It's not tall enough.
But what you really want is just a 4 tall thing. But 4 tall thing... Will it work for the bottom?
Will your body be long enough to catch yourself on the block at the end? I think it will be.
I guess so, yeah. You can just come in from like the bottom right.
Very simple, actually.
Trisscorp has wasted 1 thingy.
Yeah, we'll see.
Just push right. You're long enough. Just push right.
Yeah. Okay, but this thing, we're long enough. You just need to be 6 long. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, you don't even need to reuse the shape. That's kind of lame.
Well, you would if you had made it longer.
Trisscorp wins.
Thanks for playing.
Well done. Just like the last level, figuring out way faster what the level wants you to do. Oh, arcbliss has it too, though, right?
Oh, no way.
Oh, what a close race!
That's a GG. 30 seconds apart. They were back and forth. Fairly steady progress until one of them would get stuck, and then they would both get stuck. Like, it was just very equal progress all the way along.
Arcbliss wasted so much time trying, like, to push the pepper using the bananas on the last level.
Yeah. Trisscorp had the idea first, but the refining process was slow, whereas it was the opposite for arcbliss. That was a very cool game. When a puzzle game gets me engaged all the way through, that's when I'm like, yeah, that was a good one.